man, this is keep forgetting I don't have like an iPad mini anymore. Okay, I'm back. My iPad because my phone died. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was just kind of, work texting me. Well, anyway, it wasn't anything too bad. I just won't be going to work today, I guess. So, wow, that's. Okay, well, shit, anyway. For, man, this is so much easier to do on my phone. Because, to give you an idea, this is what I'm hauling around. Giant. Oh boy, I look really, really ugly right now. Yeah, I'm not exactly feeling my greatest at the moment. Stay up. Stay upright. No. Ah. There we go. Still didn't. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I have the greasiest fucking hair. Damn, that depression really been hitting hard, huh? I haven't showered in 5 days. What can I do? Because I just kind of, I want to keep my mind occupied here, but, yeah, my phone almost died, so, my hair is so greasy that the fucking 1950s called and the greasers want their hair back. You know what? I'll do this much. I will at least brush my damn hair. There we go. I'm gonna go blind for a second. Yeah, let's just use the live stream as a mirror. Is chat working? Because I can't see anything on there. I'm using my iPad again, so. By the way, be glad that this isn't like that you guys can't smell what's going on, because I smell like shit. Anyway. It doesn't look any better. Now just hair back. Seriously, what's going on with you? Oh, okay, there we go. Hey! How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going over there? I don't know what to do with my time. Especially since I was supposed to go to work today. But then that didn't work out because the fucking stupid ass uniform problem and anyway. It's awesome to see you here, Alfie, honestly. Okay. Well, I am not in the greatest mental state to hear about other people's problems at the moment. I have been experiencing a lot of depression from that, so I'm not going to ask. All I'm going to say is I hope you are not in the hospital again. Anyway, so you, Alfie, last time you were here was that before July 29th? Like, last time you checked in? I think so. So you probably aren't aware. I remember talking about a boy named Joey in one of my live streams a while ago. Yeah, that fell apart. And it's my fault. But, yeah, I get really angry when people I care about are not doing well, especially if it's inflicted by other people. So, like, my friends in abusive homes, I literally, like, have mental breakdowns over them, and, I've had to cut contact with quite a few people because of it, but, whatever. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to try and talk about positive things. For anyone who was there, 20 minutes ago when I did the other live stream? Yeah, I had to stop the stream because work texted me and they're like, you can't come in today because you don't have a uniform yet. Yeah. I'll just put stuffed animals here because I'm sad. Oh, the Ren Fair was nice. I saw a couple of people's TikToks about it, and apparently I was like one of the lucky 100 people that actually got to go this weekend. I went yesterday as Snuffkin, actually, and I was so happy to finally bring that boy out, because I've never gotten to wear that cosplay aside from Halloween 2019, and people recognized it. I mean, I live in Washington now, and so there's like a larger population of Nordic people here, and Snuffkin is from Finland, so, I'm sure people recognize him. What is this? Oh, okay. I thought someone came in. I look like trash right now. If you haven't seen my Tumblr, I haven't showered in 5 days. I should really take a shower. Okay. Yeah, I don't really expect anyone to be able to hear my voice at this point. I am so goddamn quiet. Oh my god. But yeah, I went to the Washington Renaissance Festival yesterday, and it was pretty fun. It's smaller, I guess, but there's a lot of queer people there, and a lot of people who are just, fantasy sort of thing. It's a lot more playful than it is serious when it comes to like when it comes to time period accurate cosplay, because people were walking around in like fairy costumes and stuff. Let me see if I can actually, or maybe I'm on my phone right now. I'm trying to see if I can show pictures here. Well, okay, here's me. That's me. That's Snufkin. Snusmumrican. Finally. Yeah, here's video. If the pause button would go away. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Snufkin in action was actually, like, super cool because people actually liked it. And I kind of fit in because everybody had the hats and stuff. Oh yeah, a lot of this Ren Fair is not like acts that you can go watch. It's mostly like stores and stuff, like shops, which is great. And there's a lot of independent artists there. But one of the things that we saw, they had an ice cream shop called the Crematorium. I know that's reversed at the moment, but there were so many plague doctors. Jeez. Oh, my digestive system hates me. Okay. Somebody was dressed as well, not really steampunk, but like workshop tank here. Tinkerbell. A lot of mushroom hat people. Most of these pictures are taken by my mom, actually. People were very, very happy to have their picture taken, because it's not like Comic-Con where like everyone expects to have their picture taken, you know. Oh, okay. I thought my door opened. Jeez. They had sword fighting, which was super loud. Yeah. Fight. They also had a couple of sitting areas that were like specifically for, I guess, alcohol. But there was a sign, which of course, first says unsupervised children will be given sugar and a free puppy. Here's me and my mom. My mom and mainly my mom, she did like a more time period accurate cosplay, which was what was so funny about that is apparently she was like so accurate in her costume that the staff members working the Ren Fair thought that she was part of the team, and they asked her like, "Oh, do you need anything?" And she'd be like, "What?" And then, you know, I don't work at the Ren Fair, sorry. But there was also this dude. Yeah. This guy was doing fake spear, which is basically just making fun of, Shakespeare being told in the modern day. Here's another cosplay group. I'm not sure if this is from something, but my mom caught it and she thought it was really cool. So, many, many mushroom hats. There was also these guys. They were doing this whole, like, fairy hunter thing. They would walk around the fair and be like, here, fairy, fairy, fairy. As you can see, they had, like, a little rolling cage for the fairies. They kind of acted as hecklers, and with, like, any fairy cosplayer, they'd be like, hey, it's a fairy. And then if it was a little kid, then they would just kind of entertain the whole joke there, make them feel like an actual fairy, which I thought was adorable. There was also this dude who just refused to get out of character. He put the play into cosplay. And even funnier, my mom and I, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. So we're just in costume in a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings in Bonnie Lake. Which, by the way, Bonnie Lake is like a big red dot in a blue state. So you had a lot of like baseball dudes wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses and redneck sort of vibe coming into this Buffalo Wild Wings, and they see us looking, well, I look queer as fuck, so you're just like, huh? But and then here's Cora, after the fair. And that pile of clothes is still sitting there. Jeez. You can see my knee. Oh no. Yeah. I don't know how many of you guys are on my Tumblr at all, but I'm going to go to Emerald City Comic Con, PAX, and just casually, the clothes are arriving. I'm going to be going to Emerald City Comic Con, PAX, and Salt Lake City Comic Con, Fan Expo, whatever the fuck. And I'm going to be going as Scout for pretty much all of those, but one day of each one, except for Salt Lake, because they don't like, you know, they don't like people showing off their bodies that much. But, so Scout has a fan-made cosmetic that didn't make it into the game, unfortunately. God, I wish it did. But it's called the Gnarliest Garb, and it is essentially Scout in a crop top. And it is the gayest shit I've ever seen, and I love it. And, I had this, like, really ridiculously long red shirt, and I had a pair of scissors, and I was like, how about I make a Gnarliest Garb cosplay? So I went to Walmart and bought a white shirt that I could just tie around my waist because he's like a varsity jacket or something. And ya bitch did it. He did the Gnarliest Garb. Woo! So probably Friday, I think. I'm going pretty much. Okay, so for Emerald City, I'm going every single day. For PAX, I'm going on Saturday, and then Salt Lake City, I'm going to try to make it to every day. I have a full weekend pass for that one and Emerald City, but I can only confirm that I'm going to be at every single day at Emerald City. PAX is Saturday only pass, and then Salt Lake City, I kind of have to go every day because I'm part of a cosplay group for that one, and we have filming to do. So, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. They saw my TF2 meetup video and they're like, "Hey, we need a scout." So, yee! I'm very excited. I love conventions, I really do. Emerald City recently changed their fucking mask mandates, but whatever, I can get past it. But yeah, I'm like really excited for that. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you know, my mom has told me recently that I seem to be very hard to read emotionally. I've been that way for like a week now, and I can't really express much in my face in general. It's just sort of a problem I've had for years now. I guess, you know, what's funny about that is just, I guess, one day in 2018, I just sort of fell apart, you know? And I just went downhill from there. Now I can't really, you know, that's actually why I always draw Amy without, or okay, I call them somnolent now, or som, or soul, or whatever. But that's why Amy never had any eyes, because, well, these bitches can't express any emotion, no matter how hard I try. Eyebrows, yes, I can express a lot with my eyebrows, but my eyes have always been, well, not always been, but for the past 5 years, they've been just dead in terms of expression. And I've, you know, taught myself to smile. And, you know, there's picture smile and casual smile, which can go anywhere from to just or something, I don't know. But especially with my missing tooth now, I've just been like, you know, haha, quirky. But I've never been able to regain any kind of expression in my eyes. Like, I can raise one eyebrow, you know, but there's only so much I can do with my eyes. So that's why Amy's always had, like, you know, no eyes. And I draw her with a nose now because it just makes more sense. But she used to just not have anything here except for eyebrows. But, you know, that's kind of why. Anyway, yeah, I just kinda, yeah, back on Comic Con and fan expo stuff. I've been trying really hard to get past. I've been trying really hard to be excited for it, but I think I'm always going to associate Phoenix Fan Fusion with him. Um, I'm not sure, Alfie, if you're still watching. I'm not sure if you've seen my most recent song I've made. I Barely Know You is sort of a vent about a recent falling out I had back in July. You know, you just fall apart. I was going through a major depressive episode and it fucked up my friendships too much. And ended up losing somebody that I really, really loved. And I knew that they didn't love me back. But, Sam, you need to stop being so depressing. I'm trying to make new memories. You know, new state, new city, new place, new convention I've never been to. Several new conventions I've never been to. I've only ever been to Denver and Phoenix. And, you know, my mom has always gone to all these different, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that song, thankfully that song is not one of my songs that's like really hard to listen to. Like Isolation Lullaby was just straight up trauma dump. I didn't even care about who was listening to it or if it even sounded like music, you know. But I Barely Know You is sort of actually a song, you know. So I recommend listening to it at least once, you know, give it a chance, I guess. But yeah, you know, I gotta be honest. When you and I fell apart, um, it definitely hurt, but with him, um, it was unrequited love. So he didn't really love me back, but we still had, you know, intimate moments, I guess. Hi.
What is your icon?
Oh, okay. It's Tord. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on that part of my trauma, okay? Although, he liked Tord as well, so I'm just trying to, okay. Get your mind off of him. Damn it. Okay, I need to finish my thought. But yeah, it kind of hurt more because I had a feeling that he did feel feelings back, but then I just kind of killed those feelings with my own problems and obsession and just really miserable behavior. But, you know, it hurt, I guess. I haven't heard from him. His friends were harassing me for a little bit. I had to delete my Instagram and whatnot to get away from it, but yeah. I still feel like, you know, it's like my fault, and it definitely is. But my friends, my real friends, have told me time and time again, like, you know, yes, you did something wrong, but don't feel like all of it was you. Yes, you know, just move on from it. But I guess, you know, it's just kind of, I don't know anymore. You know, I haven't heard from him in a while. It was sort of a full cut, you know. well, things happen. But, yeah, I barely know you is one of the last things he said to me. Yeah, I guess it can be hard to move on. But, um, I'm trying to think of something positive to say. Well, I don't really have anything. I'm just sort of sad. And I guess that's okay. Um, well, here's one good thing. Nah, don't pity me too much, okay? Um, uh, here's a positive thing. My body dysmorphia used to really shut me down hard, but I've actually gotten a lot better about it now. So I feel more comfortable. Like a year ago, I could never wear this tank top and be on camera at the same time. Like, okay. Sorry, trying to disassociate words like goober, fella, little fella, um, just silly nicknames. I'm trying to disassociate them from him, but he used to use those a lot, so I just kind of shut down after a second. Anyway, I've been working really hard to feel better about my body, and I'm at a point now. Oh, by the way, um, back in April, I had a rapid weight loss, which is bad, really bad. That's not good. I'm 16. I shouldn't be. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about that. And in fact, actually, I can just associate it with this stream instead. I'm just trying to make new memories, So I've been trying to move away words like that away from him and put them to something else. But yeah, I've been working really hard on getting better about my body dysmorphia, and back in April, I had a really rapid weight loss sort of thing. I went down. I went down from 110 pounds to 99 pounds, which is horrible. And I knew that at the time that was really really bad. And trust me, I did not feel good about it. I knew that something was wrong, and I immediately was like, I told my parents, I was like, okay, something's wrong here. That's not normal. I shouldn't be. I was not okay. What I'm trying to emphasize here is, despite my eating disorder behaviors, I knew and I agree that that was not a good thing that I lost so much weight. Because I lost, how many pounds is that? 110 to 99. Do the math, dumbass. It's 11 pounds? Whatever it is, it's absolutely bad that I lost that much within 2 weeks in April. And when May came along, I was just barely 100 pounds. And I was like, okay, God damn it, I need to fix this. So I've been working really hard to gain back muscle mass, which, by the way, that came back. Yeah, check that out. People make jokes about how working at McDonald's will make you weaker because your shift meals are literally the worst food in the world. But I moved boxes, man. I picked up these fucking 15-pound, 20-pound boxes, and I got that back. I'm very proud of the fact that, like, oh my god, I have muscles again. But yeah, I'm back at 110 now, but when Phoenix Fan Fusion happened, I was still at 101 pounds. So I was a tiny little thing. Anyway, throughout the month of June and July, I've been slowly working my way back up. And now I'm ranging from 107 to 110 pounds, which is exactly where I need to be as a 5 foot 2 inches 16-year-old person who happens to be female. So that's normal for me now, and that's great. And because I earned back that weight from a healthy thing, that being muscle mass, I didn't feel like my waist had to like get bigger in any way, because instead of just eating more, well, I did, I focused on healthier eating and keeping track of everything. Keeping track of everything, making sure I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm still working on that, especially 1/10 of body weight. Yeah, okay. Especially now, I've been kind of slacking on my eating. Honestly, everybody in my family has. We need to work on that, but that's okay, because I'm going outside. So at least I'm getting the sunlight, and I still make sure that I actually eat food. I'm proud to say that it has officially been more than 2 months since I went an entire day without food. I have been eating at least one meal, so that's great. I don't know why I extended my arms that way. Anyway, but yeah, I've been working on my body dysmorphia, and you guys know, okay, anyone who's known me for more than a year knows that I had it bad. I hated my body a lot, and I really could not stand any kind of revealing clothing. And so, upon moving here, I decided to study what the trends were, and I feel safer here because it's a blue state, and it seems like it's not. Okay, back in Arizona, it was a red state, and I did notice sexual harassment. I don't know how to say that without getting the stream taken down. I had noticed that type of behavior from men was not accepted, but just allowed to happen a lot more in Arizona. But here it's like people will actually say, dude, that's not cool if you do that to a woman. And vice versa. It doesn't seem like there's not a whole lot of double standards here, which is great. That's amazing. There are sane people in this state, which is hard to find in this goddamn country. People who actually make sense and listen and care. Anyway, but yeah, I feel safer in this state, in this city, to actually wear what I want to wear. So one of the things, aside from body dysmorphia and self-esteem, that was keeping me from wearing literally anything other than hoodies and big shirts and big jeans, was the fact that I didn't want to attract any men that wanted to do bad things. And there's a much larger population of queer folks here, so that's awesome. I can rely on the fact that, who knows, maybe I'll attract the attention of a very lovely lesbian or a really cool trans dude. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I've been working really hard to be able to wear. Yeah, I'm so glad to be out of Arizona. Jesus Christ, it's 80 degrees outside, and yeah, it's humid or whatever, but I can go outside and not die immediately. And we can swim in the lakes here. They're not man-made lakes. The park that's nearby has green grass and the lake that's real, and you can swim in it. All of this is crazy to me. But yeah, now that I'm here and I feel more comfortable, I realize that there has been there's a couple of trends for women's fashion and just gender neutral fashion that I want to try. And one of those things is, okay, so there seems to be it's absolutely a positive one. There seems to be like this really cool trend where you just have My dad called them overmosts, but they're overalls, but they're shorts. And then you also wear like a tank top underneath. And I decided to try that out, and I felt great. Here's me being awesome. I was literally so goddamn proud of myself. I was like, oh my god, I love this. And I'm totally gonna wear that outfit again before it gets too cold. What is this? What? Okay. Oh, okay. Got an email. Anyway, yeah, I was like, oh my god, this outfit is awesome. I felt so damn good about it, you know? And I went shopping again recently, and now I have a couple of like outfits that I want to try out, but I haven't really got the chance to. Um, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually want to wear a crop top. Although I'm gonna do it the kind of the cheater way and wear a tank top underneath. But okay, so one of the trends that I noticed is these crop jackets, basically. But it's basically a jacket, but it's a crop top. And I saw one at Walmart that was like, it had the Seattle Seahawks logo on it. It's kind of sending to try them now. But I was like, yeah, I want to try out wearing crop tops, you know. I haven't done it yet. I haven't gone in public with it, but I put it on. It was awesome. And then because I felt comfortable doing that in just regular, I was able to try it out with my scout costume. So yeah, that's what allowed me to wear the gnarliest guard, although because of how short I cut it, I do have to put a tank top underneath. I'll probably cut the tank top as well, but I'm gonna go to Emerald City in the gnarliest garb, so that's gonna be awesome. Yay. Trying to think if I can. Well, no, I don't want to get any of my new clothes dirty right now because I am a mess. But I think. Hang on, I will be right back. Yeah, obviously this like crop hoodie trend was meant for B cups, but let's see if yeah, sort of a the hoodie goes up here. It would look better with jeans, but basically you put the hoodie on over probably like a tank top or something, and then the hoodie just kind of hangs high. I'm not a fan of No, that's Mariner. I'm not a fan of. Is this Mariners or I don't fucking know. I'm not a fan of football or baseball, but it says Seattle on it, so I was like, okay, I'll go with that. Anyway. So yeah, there's that. yeah, that's super cool. Anyway, so one of my other funny stories here. Um, so every Wednesday, I always go to this local roller rink, like regular roller skating, it's not ice skating. It's really cool and it's kind of a small joint, but you know it's awesome. Um, oh, sorry, I didn't see your chat message there. Um, what's your DF2 question? Um, well, okay. Should I continue telling you? Yeah, okay, I will. So the roller rink I go to has it's a small rink, but everybody knows each other. Everybody comes, weekly, and all of the guys who come, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna answer this real quick. Yes, I do know about the coconut JPEG, and no, I don't want to fiddle with it. I don't want to remove that thing and figure out what the hell happens. But I actually tried asking my dad, who's a programmer, like how the hell deleting a JPEG would ruin it, and his only explanation was it's spaghetti code, so I have absolutely no idea. But I guess spaghetti code is like playing with wires when there's like a million of them, because you just like you cut one and then you find out that that one was actually connected all the way over here, and you thought it was connected to this one, and I don't know how it works, but yes, I know about the coconut JPEG. The entire fucking game on your computer relies on that piece of shit being there. Back on this stupid little story I was gonna tell. So, one of the things that I've learned here is everybody is really serious about their sports. In Washington, you cannot walk into a public place wearing another state's team. So, no more Kachina logo hat for me, I guess. But I do have a Seattle Kraken hat, and of course I have the Mariners or Seahawks. I don't know, but I do have another Seattle sports team jacket there, obviously. But the roller rink I go to, everybody's regular, so everybody comes every week. And there's this one douchebag. Can I say douchebag? I think I can. There's this one asshole who always comes every Wednesday, and I go every Wednesday. He has this. Oh my god. Somehow he has the balls to wear a Lakers hat to the thing. Well, I know it's my stream, but it's YouTube. He always wears this fucking Lakers hat. I don't remember what team that is. All I know is it's definitely not here. And he is just a piece of shit, because everyone who comes on a regular basis to the West Rink is like really nice. It's sort of a good atmosphere. If like a newbie falls on their skates, their first response is to go and help them. But there's this group of two dudes, and one of them is always wearing a Lakers hat, and they skate really fast, and they're kind of pieces of shit, and they are just generally assholes. But this guy has the balls to wear another state sports team hat, which you don't do here. So next time I go to the roller rink, this Wednesday, I gotta make sure I'm wearing my Kraken hat, because I have a Seattle Kraken hat, and I want to wear it, and just kind of laugh at his ass. But yeah, funny story. Anyway. Also, I apologize for the blood on my hand there. There's a funny joke I could come up with for that, but I can't think of it right now. What else can I do? Because I have other things to talk about. I'm trying to think. Well, what the fuck? I have a joke. What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad? Yeah. Yeah. I remember we had a lot of weird Halloween stuff. I think we still have it, but honestly, we're not gonna be doing much trick-or-treating anymore because the fucking neighborhood is just, everybody's a mile away, you know? Anyway, we had a little sign that we would put up every Halloween that said, witch parking only, all others will be towed, but it was spelled like that, so if you park and you're not a witch, then you turn into a toad, haha. I don't know why I thought that was the funniest shit in the world, but I did. What do I have? I know I have things to show. Well, I guess I can, yeah, let's stop staring at my ugly face for a bit. And I'm gonna show you guys some stuff in my room. I need to move this fucking thing. Anyway, check out this. This is a foreign concept to me, but I have jackets. I'm gonna better left at Discount Iguanas. I have these jackets, and like, here you can actually wear jackets without immediately dying. It's so funky. Anyway, I finally put up my autograph on my wall. It's, yeah, here's my computer. Over there is my John Patrick Lowry thing, and then the autograph is right there. Ah, yes, my Slytherin tie. Yeah, welcome to having seasons. I know, right? I never had that before. One funny thing. Sorry, something don't feel right. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Back in Arizona, for a while we had 2 seasons. Those being summer and winter. But the temperatures have gotten so bad and wild. I'm talking a 30-degree weather, like a 30-degree temperature change within 24 hours, like that sort of thing. It would go from 70 to fucking 110 in one day. But we used to have summer and winter, but now it doesn't get cold enough. Or while I was there in Arizona, it didn't get cold enough to qualify as winter. So it was basically now just summer and fall. I say no spring because, like, we didn't really have a spring. Because it went from winter to summer weather within about a week. But now it's just, like, really bizarre. And even funkier. Okay, I'm gonna geek out here because meteorology is my major and this is my future career. Due to the rapid temperature changes that are happening in many states in this country, tornadoes are now a lot more easy to have because the conditions for a tornado are very easily met when you have a rapid change from hot to cold or cold to hot, because you need hot and cold air, wind, and moisture. And hang on, sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Did I miss anything? So sorry about that. I just... my guts hate me. And anytime I try to use the restroom, I have a teeny tiny little window. I'm able to do it. I couldn't miss it. So, anyway. But yeah, I basically just had to go use the bathroom, that's all. I was talking about weather. Tornadoes. Yeah, so yeah, because of all of the rapid temperature changes that we're seeing in the world, a lot more states have the conditions needed to form a tornado, because what you need is hot and cold air, wind, and moisture in the air, which Arizona isn't necessarily known for moisture in the air. It's pretty dark and dry, but in January 2021, we had a spike in heat and spike in cold within the same week. So it went from about like 69 degrees, 70 degrees to roughly 90 within a week, and then dropped down again to about 70. And there was just enough moisture in the air, and we had a tornado that failed to touch down. It formed a funnel cloud right smack in the middle of Phoenix. Well, not Phoenix, but well, it was near my house, I can tell you that much. And it was a funnel cloud, and it didn't touch down, which basically just means like in order for a tornado to make a touchdown, it essentially needs to hit because the funnel cloud will form, and you can see it just kind of starts up here as sort of like a weird kind of thing dangling out, and then if it touches down, which you see sort of the cloud come down, and it hits the ground and forms enough to do that. That's the touchdown, and that's officially a tornado. But otherwise, it's just a failed touchdown or funnel cloud or whatever. And but yeah, the moisture in the air and the rapid temperature change and the wind actually managed to form a supercell that spawned a tornado in Arizona. And this was January 2021. I have pictures of it actually, but I don't think anyone reported on it because I never saw any reports on it. But I saw that shit with my own two eyes, so I know it happened. I think it was. Oh, yep, here it is. So this is how the clouds were in the beginning of the day. Which, if you live in Tornado Alley, you know those clouds. Those clouds mean something's coming. And then in this photo, it seems like the weather has it out for us. Yeah, I like to think that Mother Nature is just so fucking sick of our human garbage. The Mother Nature is so sick of our shit that she's just like bringing everything up to the max now. But, okay, it's hard to see, but you have it right. That's the funnel cloud, and yeah, it's there's more pale here, and then it's darker. Yeah, that's the shape of it there. I kind of outlined it, but it brought heavy rain. It failed to form any hail, but it was cold rain. It was raining, windy, really windy, and I saw near my house, just out the window, this funnel cloud thingy just sort of go past my house. It didn't make a touchdown, of course, but it was there. And, yeah, it was pretty wacky to see, especially considering, you know, we don't usually have that. But yeah, the fucking temperatures and shit. Which, by the way, I feel bad for literally anyone in Texas because they're living their worst life right now. But, Texas is going to continue to see more really extreme weather based off of the patterns that we're currently seeing. I wouldn't say like hurricanes, which, you know, some of Texas has had a couple of hurricanes, but what we're seeing now is snow in Texas, which was normal for some of the state. Like, it snows in northern Arizona. People kind of forget that sometimes. But Flagstaff, you know, here's a map of Arizona, I guess. Phoenix, here's the Mexican border, right? Here's Tucson, and then Phoenix is right here, and Flagstaff is up here. It's right there. And the border to whatever state is above us, I can't remember which one. Utah. You know, here's Flagstaff and there's that. And it's mountains here, and then Grand Canyon's right here, right? Up in northern Arizona, it snows regularly. Although Flagstaff is seeing a lack of snow lately, which is just another sign of the times, I guess. But yeah, Texas is probably going to see more snow, more wacky weather, more supercells. And this is a joke. I know we really need to care about people in Texas, especially minorities and women right now, but I like to think that this is Mother Nature's way of trying to kill off all of the fucking really awful Republicans in Texas, because they're the ones that don't know how to prepare for this sort of thing. These bitches don't know how to prepare for extreme weather. Most of them. Although some of the Republicans are kind of prepared for this shit, I guess. But most of them aren't. Most of them are just too stupid, and they're too ignorant to listen to anything anyone else has to say. From what I've learned. But by the way, tornadoes in New Orleans and Tallahassee, Florida. That's just some wild shit. That's not normal. And people in Louisiana and Florida can't tell me climate change isn't real. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna check my weather radar for today. Yeah, Washington is actually really not rainy right now. And from what I've learned, that's kind of a rare thing. Jesus Christ. 34 weather warnings. That's... most of them are Arizona. Oh my god, wait, what? Hold on. Oh no, of course not. Okay. For a second I thought, oh my god. The green highlights, those are all storm weather warnings. Arizona's absolutely covered with them. Of course, it's not Phoenix at all, but, wow, that's wacky stuff right there. Oh my god. Yeah. Obviously, this weather radar can't really capture absolutely everything, but to give you an idea, That's Arizona right now. Arizona, California, Gulf of Mexico. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, okay. Not much. Just how do you pronounce? Is it Mobile or Mobile? Alabama. I don't know. What the fuck is happening in Wyoming? What the hell? Man, I need to check this shit a little more often. But yeah, that's wacky. I didn't even know. Most of the warnings right now are in Arizona. And I'm not there, so I don't get to experience any of it, but yeah, that's interesting. New Mexico. What's going on in Colorado? Hello? Oh my god. My software's so slow sometimes. There it is. Well, let's hope nobody in the Denver airport is trying to go anywhere. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, wacky weather stuff. I know it's like super boring for literally everyone else, but that's my special interest. Yeah, I like a game that's about a bunch of old gay men fighting over gravel, and I like natural disasters. I am a disaster in my own special way. Damn, it's 80 degrees outside. That's crazy. Anyway, I've just kind of dropped everybody here, I know. Here's another wacky thing. Say Colorado. I'm a giraffe! Yeah. Oh, here's something interesting. I also have an earthquake app that tells me, earthquake stuff. And, New Zealand. Holy shit. Y'all got a magnitude 6.6 at 6 a.m. this morning. Jesus. Y'all good over there? All of y'all in Auckland, how are you doing? Auckland? Auckland? Yeah, I think I got that right. I don't know, I'm so tired at this point that I've legit forgotten how to pronounce names. Like, I used to be so good at pronouncing, like Spanish names, Japanese names and all that, and I've just been so tired lately that I've just kind of forgotten it. But, yeah. I'm not really sure what else to do. I'm just kind of sitting here. Well, my phone is fully charged now, so I could probably go and do that. But, yeah, I don't really know what to do with my time because I was supposed to go to work today, but that didn't work out. I can use this time to do something productive. But what? What the fuck do I do? I'm not sure. I don't know what to do with my time. Oh, well, okay. I'll end the stream with this. Oh boy, I need new sketchbooks. So, I think I made a community post about it, but I am currently doing commissions, and they're over on Tumblr. So if you want to commission me to draw something. Anyway, here's the most recent one that I did. I actually did a digital version of it, but it looks really bad in reverse. But yeah, I'm currently doing commissions and all of that. God damn. I still have drawings of him in here. Okay, well here's something good. Gnarly Scarab. Haha, the Boston Twink. Yes. Very gay. Okay. Yeah. I wrote a whole fucking comic about how much he meant to me, and I sent it to him. Seemed really happy about it at the time. Yep, here it is. I should just burn this page, honestly. I'm like, ugh. I hate it. And the worst part is, I think my drawings of him are like the best drawings I've ever done. I put my heart and soul into those things, man. So doing the whole haha ex-girlfriend thing and burning the fucking pictures would just be upsetting to me, because then I would lose one of my best drawings, you know? But I just... By the way, I love how I draw my persona nowadays. Because, like, I used to draw her, him, they, whatever the fuck, with, like, without glasses, and it was boring because it was, like, a hoodie or whatever. But now I just draw, you know, something that looks a lot more like me. I feel like this, you know, I feel this way. And a persona is supposed to represent you, right? So, if that's how I feel, then, you know. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I have things I should do today. Like, I have... One, I have an Etsy order to fill. Two, I have... I gotta clean up my room. Three, yeah. I could draw, I guess. That wouldn't be very productive. By the way, the song I made, you know, I Barely Know You, that's supposed to have a sequel, but I'm waiting until... Yeah. I'm waiting until I've gone to Emerald City, because I want to record audio from Emerald City and put it in the song, because the sequel to it is going to be called Make New Memories. So it's just sort of the moving on, moving forward sort of thing, you know. But, yeah. I'm doing commissions. I moved. Struggling with depression right now. Trying to start my new job. I got over my body dysmorphia. And, well, that's about it. I might do more gaming live streams, you know, but... By the way, my commission prices, I know that a lot of people, their commission prices are, like, really expensive all the time. But me, I don't value my art enough to price it any higher than like a sketch. I've already forgotten my own prices, but it's a sketch like that is barely anything. It's like $5 anyway. But yeah, thank you for joining me in this really bizarre live stream where I just ramble about my life and yeah, I really don't want to leave this on a sad note, you know? I want to feel good. I want to feel better. Or maybe I should go take a shower after this. Seems like I need one. You know, maybe if I get some cleaning done, move my cabinet over. Yeah, I'll go do that. But, yeah. I'm honestly really happy to do these, like, really random live streams again. Because they help me clear my head. And they kind of get me through the day. And I'm glad that, you know, I have a couple of people who always show up to these, you know? Yeah. I have to say, this depressive episode is probably going to last, like, maybe a few days. The last one lasted a month. But this one, I think I can get over this. Because right now I'm just sort of generally sad as well as sad about work. But I can get over this. I think I can get over this. Especially since I have things to look forward to. The 16th, I have another interview. And on the 18th, 18th through 21st, I have Emerald City. And, you know, right now I have things I get to do. School doesn't start until the 25th. And I have friends to talk to, and I have things to do, and I have places to go, you know. I think everything will be okay. I can get through this. Alright, I really should go. Yeah. That's been my, yeah, the two things that I focus on when I'm sad is, like, and this is a coping mechanism that I learned from my therapist when I was really suicidal. Just, whenever you feel like giving up, just look at your schedule for the month. You know, go hour by hour, day by day. What do you have to look forward to? So, I always remind myself, like, okay, this is what's happening this week, and here's what you have to look forward to. So, you know, yesterday was Ren Fair, and then first day of work, which collapsed, but right now, you know, on Monday, I have a meeting with school to look forward to, and then after that, you know, I have Emerald City to look forward to next weekend, and yeah. And then there are a couple of other personal things that I can't really say on a live stream, but they are there and they're happening on a daily basis, you know. I get to wake up and I get to look forward to a specific thing, you know, a food or maybe a friend to talk to or an event or video or whatever, you know. So, and then the other thing, you know, my other motto, I guess, is make new memories. So every time I feel bad about the associations I have, I just remind myself that I can make a new memory that's not super depressing, and then, you know, I'll feel better about it. Like, even the name Joey I've already disassociated, mainly because, well, the name Baby Joey is something I use in my story Charlotte a lot, because that's what a baby kangaroo is called. But, me trying to disassociate the words that he used, pyro, cosplay, phoenix, like that sort of thing, I'm working on it, and I'm making new memories, and that's what matters. Is I'm making new memories that will stick here where I am now, and release me from what I was at. And that's a good thing. That's good. But yeah, I might stick to just doing art for a little bit. I want to do more of the like iceberg videos for the thing, but the one that I did do about the EAS failed so horribly that I kind of felt like, disheartened about making anything like that again. But maybe I'll do that one day. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep going, do my own thing here, and who knows? Maybe something good will happen. But yeah, I have things to look forward to. I have things to do, and I have a fucking shower to take after this. Oh my god, I feel so. Anyway, thank you guys for just chatting with me for a bit. I really appreciate it. Bye. Thank you.